Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. I'll try and get those two to merge. Alright, let's put it like that. That's close enough, I think. That is pretty close. And then that one goes into there, and that one goes into there like that, and then that one goes into there like that. So everything goes through all of them except for you. I haven't finished. There. Right, and then that one goes there into there. So I've now got both of those going through. That one is just going to run straight up through that way and straight in. And obviously it's going to take a minute or two for it to start piling through. Ooh, we need to do another one here. Conveyor, that's got to run into there like that. And you here, you've got no power. Alright, let me find you a power source a minute. Climb back up onto here. Where is... oh, there is the power source. Power. There. Right. This one is now producing, and that's going to be putting cable into there. That's coming out through. So next, I'm thinking that we want to do some upgrades. Right, this one over here, this one's already whacking out quite a bit. It's doing 45 a minute coming out of there. So that's coming out as fast. That's slowing it down there. It's going in this way as quick as it can. So that belt there is the one I think that I want to upgrade. So if I go there, this could take 8 heavy plates on there, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll do that. Yeah, that's better. Right. This here is going through a lot better. This is slowing down. 18769. Right, that is going out faster than it's coming in. That one over there is doing much the same. If we go and have a look at this bit over here. 8. That's gone to 40. 7, 6... yeah, 9. Right, so that one is also moving out, which means this one over here is absolutely spot on perfect. So the only thing that's going to increase the speed of everything now is if I get some... can I? I can't climb up there. I have to go up here. Oops. Go up this way. Come on. No! Go! Go, 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 go. There we go. Right. The only thing that's going to speed it up now, really, I think, is... I mean, I suppose I could upgrade that a little bit, but no. I think, actually, the main upgrade would be to upgrade that smelter. If we were to put one of the power things on there, because that's running as fast as it possibly can. This one over here is running as fast as it possibly can, but... are the copper ingots increasing or decreasing? They're actually running at exactly the same speed as that. One of those is feeding 2 of those, so we don't need to worry. We don't need to change anything on that. That can stay exactly as it is. Now, the one other thing that I want to do is I want to come running over here and I want to grab that. Take all. Excellent. I can take absolutely all. That's brilliant. I'll remove that one. I don't want you there anymore. And then we'll go back over here and we will deposit a load of the cables into this storage container right here. Let me sort everything a second, and then I will go like that and store a load of those there. That's better. Right, stored a load of those cables in there. The rest of them will keep making. I've got 1,000 or so of the copper cables, but I'm not going to change those round. I'll just keep as I've got. So look at you a minute. You know, I'm not going to worry about health until I actually go out somewhere. I go off and I go hunting for stuff. I'm not going to worry about the health at the moment. Now, do I start working through these in order, or do I jump ahead and grab the steel production and start setting that up? I think I'm going to work through them in order. I'm going to get like the walkways and stuff set up. There is other things that we've still got that we want to like get going, and I want to start building up now so that we can build ourselves a higher base. So we'll select that milestone right there. I've got 10 of those in place already. I've got 150 of those in place. I just need to go and grab myself a few steel plates. Oh, wait a minute. Have I got the ability to craft? No. I thought maybe I had. Okay, let's go back over this way. So we are going to be wanting more of this biomass stuff. That's something that we will be wanting later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's not something I need at the moment. But it is something that I'm going to be wanting. Now, iron... Oh, I know that's the other thing that I want to go and do. Right? I want to make the booster things. The go faster things. Oh, they're here. That's what I want. Let's take a load of those. Alright, iron plates. I'm going to boost iron plates. I'm going to boost lots of stuff. Which means I'm going to need loads of... Yeah, I want upgrades. I need lots and lots of upgrades. Okay, fine. Let's put you... And launch that one off. So there's the walkways.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added. Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
There we go. We've got a load of walkways here. That's going to make our life a little bit easier when we're up high in the sky. So you use the jump pads to get up onto the walkways when you've sort of set them up really high, and then you start using a load of other stuff as well. All very handy things. But no, what we want to do is power shards. That's what I want to make. Right. I can't afford recipe. Green power slug. Power shard. Mucus from the power slugs compressed into a solid crystal-like shard. So I literally just need to have the slugs. One slug for one power shard. I got 3 slugs. Let's bring those over. Make power shards. There. So what do I really, really want to put the power shards on? I've got to think about this most carefully. Okay, let's go and have a look a minute. Climb up on here. So that mining drill, that's producing at a good rate. Okay, but I don't need any bonuses coming from that one. Yeah? There's no bonuses required. Iron plates is something that I'm in short supply of. That one's working, but that seems to be working continuously without break. Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking I want to upgrade that smelter, and then I'll upgrade those belts. I don't need that bit in the middle there. This one here is doing just fine. So I want to upgrade that smelter so that I can be producing faster quantity of iron plates, because the iron plates seem to be a bit slow. So I want to upgrade. I think maybe I want to upgrade that one and that one. I think those two together both need upgrades. So that's going to be our first upgrade purchases that we're going to get. So let's come down here, and okay, so I can't jump off of my high point down onto there without getting damage. So let's go into you. And I put that one in there. Right. 150% overclock. There. Right. I've now overclocked. It's... Oh, clock speed. Oh, I see. Right. I do it like that. So that's now producing faster. I've got to put... You've actually got to... You put it in like that there, but then you've got to physically move the overclock thing like that. So I whack that one up a bit, up the speed. The iron ore is still, that's going in at the same rate. Is it being produced at the same rate? 98, 97. That hasn't changed. Right. That's going through at the same rate right there, and it's coming into the smelter. So 150%, 149% clock speed. That's not changed at all. There, 150% clock speed. That's running through, but The iron is going out at the right speed, so I don't need to upgrade those belts at all. At 45 per minute, they are just taking them out at a good rate. And then I look over to here, and I'm getting it. It's coming in at pretty much the same speed as going out, but it's now going faster, right? We've got a decent rate that it's coming through. Look at that. So we're going to start filling that one up. Okay, so there's 2 of them being used in there. I've got 1 more at the moment that I could use somewhere. Is there anywhere useful? Right, where would be the single most useful spot for me to do this? Right, I'm looking up through here. That one's got 100 rotors in there now. And I'm looking up through here. I've got a storage container here. This one's slowly filling up. Iron rods are doing... They're actually doing just fine. We'll have a look on here. 6 screws a minute. They're pumping through absolutely no trouble at all. You aren't changing. You're staying much the same as you were. I guess, really, the only one that we want to improve is this one here. If I improve this constructor here, so I'm pulling in more rods, that's going to increase the screws, and we want a lot of them for producing these rotors and other items as well. So I would say that this one here is probably the most important one for overclocking right now. We're going to want the steel frames, and those take the plates and the iron rods. But the amount of iron rods that I've got being produced, I think we're going to be alright with that. I mean, it is a little bit slow with them. No, I'm going to go with this one. Put that one in there, and we'll overclock this one right up like that. There. So it's now 150% clock speed, and... screws are still coming out. Oh. I'm now producing screws the tiniest bit faster than they can be taken away by a Mark II conveyor. So that'll be a Mark III conveyor that we'll want in there eventually. Looking back this side, I'm still going to want... Right, yeah, the iron rods are still going to be produced fast enough, though. Because I've got 2 of these producing, and then I've got 1 of them over there. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think that is going to make any difference. And then I'm getting a little bit of storage set up for these. We're all good. So, I've got that bit set up over there. I've got all of that ready to roll over there. Right, this is now where we're producing rotors and things like that. So... the thing that I'm wondering now is, do I start building upwards? Ooh. I was actually thinking, do I, like, no, but I don't want to, like, try and build, I don't need to worry about building any of this with a factory, with anything else. Wall conveyor right there. Wall conveyor perpendicular. Wall conveyor. Thinking, oh, wall door. Wall door center. And gate. Allows human beings to pass through walls. Use these to make buildings with several floors. Right, so we've got gates there. Not really sure which of these I should be using. They're all the cost of them is all the same. Alright, cost doesn't seem to make any difference. We are going to want to go, we're going to want to be going up by a very, very long way. I'm looking on here, I want 500 modular frames, and I want the motors. Now, the motors is going to be the difficult bit. So, out of here, I've got the reinforced iron coming into there, and we've got rotors coming into there. I'm starting to think that we want to turn this back round on itself, and then start producing another layer, which makes me think that we want to start going up with some walls now, right? If I was to start producing another layer of this up on top, I could put a... well, I can't... this is the other thing, is I can't really put a construction thing on here I want iron rods and metal plates to be able to produce the steel frames. The ideal spot for producing steel frames would be... I suppose I could put one over there somewhere. I'd have to take one of those out and up and over. Which would be a bit of a nuisance. I could still do that. Is that something that you can do? Like, can I put a belt up over the top of something? Like, no, I don't think I can. Like, if I have number 4, conveyor pole. I can't put a conveyor pole on top of any of these structures. So that's not an option. So if I want the plates to come out of there, right, they're going into that one just fine, but if I also want to take some plates to come off of here and I want them to go elsewhere, I'd need to build a wall. I need to go up, and then I need to build a foundation, up, and, I mean, I could put the foundation over that side, we could remove that jump pad, and I could be up another layer. That's what we'll do. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go right here with a wall, and I'm going to start the wall right there. Right, that wall looks identical whichever way around I put it. Well, not quite, but... I don't know which is supposed to be the front and which is supposed to be the back. I'm looking at this wall. Right, I'm looking at it here and... thinking... I have no clue. Let's drop that wall there. And then we'll put another one up on there. And then another one up on there. Now, is it 3 high that we want to go? Or is it 4 high that we want to go? The big question, is it going to be... is 3 layers enough? I'm looking around and I'm thinking that 4 layers would be better. I'm thinking if we put it up there like that, that would be a whole lot better than just 3 layers. Right, because we can go up a very long way. So it's better that we go up high enough, I would think. Let me go with foundations now. So now we just want this foundation. So I can put that one there. Right, if I put that there, that's obviously it's encroaching on it if you go that high. And then I put that there. That's biting on to the top of that. I don't like that at all. So, yeah, I was right with the 4. I'm sure somebody's already told me that it's supposed to be 4 high that we want to be going for. So we will go back to here, and 8-meter foundation. I'm going to put that onto a hotbar number like that. So, I see it always goes below the level of the wall. So I'm going to put that one there. That's... I'm kind of hoping... Can't afford. Right, I'm kind of hoping that one of those is going to be good for our landing. So let's try it out. A run and a jump, and over we go, and... oh! Just! This one over here is no good. But that one that we've got over there is fine. Now, if I jump off of here, that hurts. So we do want to keep the jelly pad right there because we'll be wanting to land onto it. This is a good thing. Right, okay, so we've now got the ability to get back up there. And if I run down over here, we jump up onto there and boom, like that. And then I can come back down and land in the jelly. I love that jelly. That jelly is very, very cool. And... yeah, take all. I want the concrete. I've got everything else I need. So now I want to go back up, and I want to start building another floor up there. I'm also going to, we're going to want some more walls, because how... That's a very valid point. I've just made a very, very valid point to myself, is how many walls do we need? How many foundations can I support on this one section of wall that I've now got built? So let's start building some foundations out, and we'll see. So I can put that out. Right, I'm wanting all of this out like this. There. And also, how dark does it get underneath? If I go down If I'm covering all of this up, what's it going to be like on the inside? Is it going to be horrid and morbid and quite unpleasant? Is it not going to be fun to be under there? There. You and you over there. I don't want it to be really, really dark and dingy down there. But at the same time, we do have work to do. Right, we do have things that need to be done. And I'll put you over to here, like that. Do I want to go any further over? Yes, I do. I'll produce another layer. Put you over that way. And keep going over here. Wait, oh, invalid aim location. You gotta get the aim location right. Because otherwise you end up aiming all the way down over there, and we don't want to do that. There. Right, there's those two. And now I'm looking out over here. I'm thinking this is probably as far as I want to go. Although I can go... You know, I can go one further. I'm not going to, though. We might be wanting to use that. So this... I've got all of that suspended out. Go, go! I missed. And now we're in shadow. Can we make lights? I'm really hoping we can make lights, because if I've got all of this all the way across at 4 layers high, like that, it's going to get very dreary in here. It's going to get so very, very dreary, and it's not going to be nice at all. Next thing I also want is I want conveyor belts to come upwards, and I'm thinking the best way to do that would be to put a wall down here. You actually know there's we got, what's it, number 8 here. Conveyor pole stackable. I can literally just have that one right there. So if I put you... Let me just ignore that one for a minute. I want to put a splitter in here. Now, I was told that I can put a splitter right in the middle of one of these. So if I go for number conveyor splitter, like that. Ah, yeah, you can. Right, okay. So if I drop that one in there like that. See, that drops it right in the middle. And then I've got... Is that actually connected? It does appear to be connected in. Let's just wait for it to go through a minute. I'm waiting for the screws to... We're waiting for 24... Oh, no. It's, I've now got 100... Let's take that 100 out of there. I need them to keep producing. So make that one produce there so that it puts in another 4 iron plates. We can just test that this conveyor belt is actually working as intended. So you come out, and that one... Okay, it does. It does work. Perfect. Thank you very much. I then want to go to number 8. So I've got this conveyor pole stackable. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this works. I want to put that one... I want it to go... Wait. That's not in a straight line. Oh, I know why it's not in straight lines. Because of that. So I don't actually want that to be in a straight line now. I want it to... I want it to come off there, because that's not a straight line. There, that is an angled line coming off of those two. It's a little bit off, but it's fine. We'll live with that. So, no, we'll go with number 8 right there. And I'll put that one there. So, that one is straight. And then what I'm going to do is I want to put that one up there. Because I'm curious now, how does this work? If I go here onto number 3, like that, and... I put you onto there, like that. And then I go from that side to... Wait. Okay, so going from the other side, I want it to go to this side. Over to here. It's kind of where I want it to go. How does that even work? Oh, I can climb up myself. That's going around too far. So really what I want it to go round in a loop, but it doesn't appear to do that. So I think what I actually need to do in order to make this thing work is I need to put another one beside it. So I go number 8 right there, and I want to do it like that. No, I would say that I want to put that one right there. Drop you down there. Like that, and then I want to put another one up on top of it. I see how they stack now. And then I'll put another one up there. And I'll put another one up there. I suppose I could just put like a wall, but I don't think I want to do that. Then I go to number 3 off of here, and I take the belt off of there, and I can go onto it like that. Conveyor belt is too steep, so it won't go up there. It won't go up there at all. It'll go that way, but it must just be because it's too close, right? If it's too close, that's fine. Let's remove you. I'm going to remove the bottom one, and I'll see if it leaves. It does. It leaves it floating. All right. I didn't expect it to be floating. And we'll go number 8. I'm going to move that one out a little bit further away then. So I'll go over here. Put that about 1 block away. Just wanting to there. Put that one onto there, and then one onto there, and one up there like that. Right. So then I want to take number 3, conveyor belt, and I take that belt there. And it won't go there, but it will go up there, like that. Fantastic. And then I can take it from there, which means that I can put it up to that one as well. It goes up round. So then I want to put more of these up on top. Like that. And I want to put one up there. And one up there, and one up there. One up there and one up there. Like that. So then I can take number 3 and I can go conveyor belt, and I can skip that bit and go up to the next bit. Up there like that. And then I can go on for... Right, let's go up this ladder now. We have a very conveniently placed ladder, so let's use it. I'm going to just go and stand on the conveyor belt here a minute. And next, I want to go off of there and go up onto that one like that. There. Right. Go off of there. Next, I want to remove this piece. That. Can I go higher? Right. Okay, I can't actually get up there, but... The next thing that I want to do... Right, well, obviously this one here is no longer going to work. It's just pushing me down underneath. So this one is no longer valid. But we do have another use for this one. Well, not this one in particular. I'm going to remove that one completely. I'm going to put another jump pad here. And we're going to go... We'll have a vertical jump pad, which means that we can just leap straight up onto that bit up there. I'm going to put this jump pad, though. I'm going to move it over here, because I figure it'd be more useful right there. That would be our jump pad place, I would guess. Of course it is. That's definitely our jump pad place. So we will put the jump pad right there, and I will have the steps going that way. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.